Okay, we on live now. What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Okay, we got to look at the green dot over here.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, welcome to the monthly weekly show. I almost slipped up
They got
again.
to say hilarious Fridays. This nigga already thinking it's Friday. It's Thursday, everybody, if you're tuning in.
Thursday. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got one tuned in so far. Welcome to the monthly weekly show. It's your boy Ace Boon, me, yours truly. And we got my co-host here, Dre the Hog.
Dre the janitor.
Dre, Drizel Washington, Dre the stripper.
That broke-ass Lucius Lyons nigga.
Hell yeah, broke-ass Lucius Lyons. You know, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? Just don't call him Jesse. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. No, don't call him Jesse at all.
No, it's all good. We want to thank everybody for joining the show so far. I got a couple of things we want to go over. First of all, how was your day, Dre?
My day was cool, man. Hey, typical day. Had to go to work, get up at 5 in the morning with the sleep in my eyes, ready just to knock it out. Just knock out the first 3 hours at work because the rest fall into place after that. But other than that, it was a typical day. Slave like a nigga, smile like Bojangles. You know, the usual.
That's about it. And so, in case y'all didn't know, y'all see I got my Kobe jersey on, repping Kobe tonight.
Arby, Kobe.
My dude.
Gianna.
My dude.
And other victims.
Gianna, everybody, the whole team. That everybody that was on the helicopter and that passed away. Our condolences go out to the families. That was sad. It was real sad.
Tragic, man.
And later on, we're going to open it up for the phone callers to call in. But when you call in, basically, let us know where you were and what you was doing when you found out Kobe passed away. We're going to talk about some of that later on. But we're going to also talk about some stuff that my opinions about Kobe and my opinions about a lot of stuff about that. You know what I'm saying? So, real sad, man. Real sad situation. Man. Super tragic.
Still in shock.
I mean, you know, as a comedian, sometimes us comedians, we try to turn things into something funny, you know, and sometimes our funniest stuff comes from tragic moments in our lives, you know. However, ain't nothing funny about this situation at all. Nothing. And there's been a comedian out there, and everybody's been going viral. Ari Shafir, whatever his name is.
Dude,
he tried to make something funny about the shit and trying to clown, but bruh, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? No. And I'm sure hella people have told you no already. You don't need me to tell you to. But
he just better be careful though, cause some people gonna run up, man.
Hey, he already been getting death threats.
I know he a comedian. See, what people don't understand, comedians be on the road a lot too, man. They traveling. It's a lonely road out there. So, and if you don't got no entourage, you know, you better have some cats, some hitters with you.
Put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. He ain't known enough or big enough to even afford the security that he gonna need, you know what I mean, for what he did. You know what I'm saying?
He can call 911. They gonna run. Some of them probably gonna look the other way. They might be Kobe fans.
Yep, they might show up and be like, he had a gun. Pow!
He was black. Pow!
Pow! You know what I mean? He was a Jew. Pow! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we live in America, so they talk that freedom of speech, home of the brave, all that stuff, but that freedom of speech ain't real. That's an illusion. You can't say what the fuck you want to say in America. You can't. You could say some of the stuff you want to say, but you say the wrong thing, in America, you ain't gonna last. They gonna get your ass.
Yeah. No
doubt. But I saw a video with Gary Owen, and Gary Owen had a good point. He said, basically, man, all that bullshit aside, just come out and apologize. And I agree with him. That's all you could do. when you make a mistake and you fuck up that big, everybody saw you fucked up, just apologize. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing funny about Kobe and the other families and everybody that passed away on that helicopter. Ain't nothing funny about that.
He gonna have to apologize ASAP, but it's probably still too late.
Look, maybe a year or 3 from now, 5 years from now, you could probably squeeze something out as a comedian, but you gotta have the skills to do it. Ain't not right now, fresh. Ain't nothing funny about it right now. Everybody too hurt over the shit. It's people like that I knew that hated Kobe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was like teary-eyed when they heard about what happened. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't usually get worked up. Like, I did a post on my Facebook and Instagram, and I basically said the only 3 celebrities in my life I got worked up over that died, like really worked over, like, was Tupac. I was hurt. Like that was a family member that was gone. When Tupac got shot and killed, that hurt me bad. Princess died. That hurt me pretty bad because I saw all the good work she was doing, especially over in Africa.
I was just about to say, she was the only white woman in Africa sometimes. Yep. Hugging all the kids with flies on their face and everything. She was there.
She had a fly. She had flies on her and everything. And won't none of y'all motherfuckers go over to Africa and get them flies on you and try to help people. There's hell of y'all out there.
I think what resurrect what thing about Kobe though, man, is that we watched Kobe grow up, man. Yeah. Kobe's like when Kobe, I didn't want to believe it, but at the same time now, I when I think about Kobe passing, I think about most of the time Kobe. When I think about Kobe playing career, it's times a moment in my life with my family. We first seen Kobe. I remember when you was talking about him on TV, we had Auntie Rose's house. Yeah. Me, you, Beanie, Dave, rest in peace, Bean. My cousin ain't even here no more. Yeah. And when you was telling us, man, this dude gonna be, man, this boy gonna be raw.
I told Art, everybody.
Man, when he was after he
rest
scored,
in peace, my boy Art too.
After he scored the 81 points, I remember Pops, man. Pops was like, man, that boy bad, he a bad mother. Watch your mouth. Mm-hmm. Pops was cracking joke in the bed. Yeah. At the time, not even knowing what was inevitable to come, that my pops had cancer and he was fighting that. But man, it's so many parts of moment where Kobe was like, felt like a part of our lives. Like from him winning championships, we done watched Kobe. So yeah, man, it
felt like we was right there with him.
Yeah.
And see, when he first, I saw him in high school do his thing, and then he came out and said, look, that's the next motherfucker right there. I said, that's the next motherfucker right there. He gonna be Ron and Jordan. Hella motherfuckers was like, nigga, you stupid, woo. And then when that game came, you know what game I'm talking about? That Sunday game.
Oh, you told when he came off the bench.
When Kobe came off the bench and went for 33 on Jordan. Yeah. And they was going head to head with Jordan. Jordan scored 36 that game, but he played damn near twice as many minutes as Kobe. Yeah. And Kobe went out there and went head to head with him. Yeah. Well, he was 17 years old. He didn't give a fuck. That's what I knew he was a pit bull. And Jordan knew it too. The league knew it too. The league knew that nigga was going to do damage. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But see.
They didn't want nobody to touch Jordan. That's why.
They didn't want that.
You know.
They didn't want that. Before we get more into Kobe, there was this article somebody sent me earlier that's funny as hell. Drake, can I see your phone? Okay, here it is right here. Bam. Okay, it was in the New York Post. And for those of you watching it live right now, I'm going to put this up on the edited version so y'all can see it, right? So, say, Missouri church leader tried to pay for sex on Grindr with an Arby's card. Okay? An Arby's card. And the picture of the motherfucker right here, right? I'm going to put it on the live version. This motherfucker look just like your local teacher.
Man, for real.
That's been teaching for about 30 years, or the typical Catholic church preacher down south. Or, you know what I mean? The white evangelist preacher that's out there, he looked like that. He got that look. He got the hairstyle. He got the salt and pepper shit going. He got the brown blazer, because they don't wear black blazers, right? Unless they're doing some political shit. He got the greenish brown blazer, right? So now, and of course, you already know the line, everybody going. He was looking for the meats. You know what I'm saying? He got the meats. You know what I'm saying?
I just pictured them sliding the Arby's cart under the bathroom stalls. You know they secret code.
No, I don't know that secret code. Tell us about the secret code, Jay.
You don't remember a couple of years ago that senator was tapping the dude under the bathroom stall that got caught in New York? I think it was New York.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I guess they code in the bathroom stall. They try to tap your foot under the bathroom stall. And I guess that's how they link up. They know you or whatever. I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah, the senator, I think it was a senator or something.
Trey telling us the code. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I learned something else new, too, in the gay underworld from watching the special on...
The gay underworld.
No, I call it the gay underworld because Aaron Hernandez. You know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
You heard about him, though.
Yeah.
And a lot of the gay dudes that knew him, they was like, oh, he a beard. You know what a beard is?
No.
A beard is...
Enlighten me.
A beard is someone... A dude pretending to be straight that got a wife and kids, but he's still gay. So they be like, he a beard. So if you hear a gay dude be like, you a beard, you gotta stand up for yourself. Man.
That means he was on the DL.
Yeah.
Ooh. And me, for everybody out there who's gay watching the show, we got love for you. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But I don't have no respect for them down low motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because that's some dirty shit.
Yeah, sticking dookie dicks and ladies is not cool.
That's some dirty shit because your lady with you under the pretenses that you being heterosexual, that you straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with a man and then you go and fuck with a lady and you ain't telling her, that's some fucked up shit. And if you straight, whatever, you fuck with a one, fuck with a dude, well, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. But you gotta tell your wife what's going on.
Your lady,
you gotta tell your girlfriend what's going on. That shit ain't cool. Now back to this though. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Taco Me Studios. We were just, before Jay Rich showed up late here,
I kind of gave him a quick scoop on our way.
We were just basically talking about an article. We were talking about Kobe at first. We're going to get back to that. But then we were talking about an article that I ran into. The article is titled, Missouri Church Leader Tried to Pay for Sex on Grindr with Arby's Card.
Well, first off, was he white?
Bam.
Say, I already knew.
Bam.
Arby's, sex.
No, gay sex.
Gay sex, Arby's.
Yup.
Rabbi, RB.
Yup.
Like, you feel me?
Yup. So you get it.
Okay.
Bam. You already got it. See what I'm saying? and he looked like...
No, is this a real story?
This a real story, bro.
How would he pay for it with Arby's, though?
I'm going to be reading it, right? So basically,
using
using the handle DILF, like DILF, like MILF, mother I like to fuck.
Oh.
DILF, I don't know what that means.
Whoa.
So it say, Barry Cole Pointer, 57, allegedly tried to bed hot college age guys by offering to pay for gas, clothes, and roast beef sandwiches.
I told you. And they put out a beef on them sandwiches for a start.
What city was this in?
He trying to find hungry motherfuckers. It said,
so he trying to feed them for it.
He trying to feed them for some gay
sex. He trying to get beef for the beef.
Yeah.
Beef for the beef.
It said Truman State University, Kirksville. I don't know what state that is. That's some deep backwoods ass shit right there.
That's why he probably thought he could pay with it with an Arby's card.
Right.
Hell yeah. It said the Church of Christ elder, who is also a professor at nearby Truman State University, was busted after a student reported him and a cop went undercover on the app. They went undercover on the app to get him. Ain't that cold? This motherfucker trying to get
Wait a minute, but is it really a crime if he wasn't trying to pay with money?
You know what?
That's a good
good
question.
question.
He was trying to trade goods for goods.
Hey, when we open up the callers, y'all comment. Comment and see what y'all think.
You came with a thought on that one.
Real
y'all
talk.
think.
Real talk.
Hey, Janelle, see about
That's like rolling up on E14. I buy, how much for that pussy? $50. I got 2 McChicken sandwiches for you. Is it still under prostitution?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, they just trading goods.
That's a good
No
one,
money
man.
exchange.
We gotta look into
Right,
that.
no U.S. currency.
Hey, if you're an attorney out there, call into the show, okay? First, subscribe to the Ace Boon Comedy YouTube channel. Log into this live feed right now and give us your feedback if you're an attorney. We'll keep your name anonymous. We won't mention your law firm or nothing if you don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
I want to hear the
But
rest of the article and see if they charging him with something. Since you said that.
Okay, let's read the rest of it. Say, Pointer allegedly sent the police officer, a message saying he would love to have a sugar daddy relationship, then offered to fill up his gas tank in exchange for sexual favors on December the 3rd.
Oh, so he looking for loopholes. I ain't asked for no money.
Yeah.
I just said I'll give you a couple of gallons at 87.
He said, I'll be sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Man, this motherfucker targeting young
kind of
dudes.
sharp.
It said, if the younger guy was willing, Pointer said, he might throw in an Arby's car. LOL.
He hit him with the mic, too.
Then he hit him with the LOL. That's hella funny, blood. This motherfucker 57-year-old preacher
buying man pussy.
Buying man. See, no. Let's stop that right there. Just because you put man in front of something, don't make it what that is. Man purse. No, that's a purse, nigga. You wearing a purse.
It's a man purse, nigga. What you mean?
Man pussy. No, it's
a
booty hole. It's booty hole.
Brown eye.
Yep.
For the stank guy.
Yep. O-ring. Okay? O-ring records. So cut all of that man out. No, just because you put man in front of it, don't take it away from it. Oh, I'm in jail. No, man, I was just hitting some man pussy. No. Your ass was booty hole, bro. That's what it was. It was not
hold that right there. What's that?
Oh, that's the other angle.
Oh, okay. Y'all all over the place.
We're trying to do it, yeah. This the main one. This the other angle. So we gonna edit the show later.
Oh, okay. Make it work.
Yeah, he ain't never been to Taco Meat Studio before.
Yeah, Taco Meat Studio. We up in the building, man. What's going on with y'all out there, man?
Hell yeah. Let me finish this last little part.
Oh, yeah,
it said he was said
get it out.
Hold on, this shit hella funny. Said instead Pointer was greeted by officers at the gas station where he tried to flee. He tried to run. 57-year-old dude trying to run from the police.
Damn.
Oh,
and then he said,
but why they get him at the gas station for the promise? I got the 87 for you. Arby's across the street. You do all this all in one while.
Get a fill tank and 2 beef sandwiches.
Hell yeah. In exchange for gay sex. Right? So it said when he was pulled over a few blocks away, he allegedly told the police he was not doing anything with a minor. He was only trying to help by offering gifts to men on the app. So he already threw that out there. That's like you walk in the kitchen and there's a kid standing in there and they be like, I didn't dig in the cookie jar.
But you was offensive.
Hold on. Nobody said nothing about no cookie jar. Nobody said nothing about no minors. Why did he bring that up?
Right.
This motherfucker been doing some other shit. Yeah. And he's one of them preachers.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I hate when the preachers get caught up doing that because it make it hard. People are already against the religion.
Exactly.
So when cats of the cloth get caught stupidly on that, come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
It make the nigga that was thinking about being a believer like, nah, I'm cool. The preachers be buying pussy with pastrami sandwiches.
Exactly, I'm cool.
Nigga trying to get some gas station dick and shit.
Nah, I was gonna go to that church, nigga, but I ain't fucking with that nigga.
That's why you can't get caught up. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Doing shit for $1.03. I'm cool.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know why them preachers even play with the game like that. Why even go through all that and then still be getting down?
Because that is out in the time we live in, that greed, man, that money, it's been going on for ages. And what's the quick come up? They be thinking I've been trying to get a job or trying to get into real estate.
Let
this
me
ain't
start
working.
preaching.
You know what? Let me start preaching.
I think God got a special hell for the false preachers.
All the ex-pimps do it.
I was just about to say, the place where you can find the most ex-pimps is preachers.
Right.
All the ex-pimps become preachers because it's a way to pimp people still.
Right.
And get money for it.
Well, you know,
not have to pay taxes.
I used to sell pussy for the Lord. Now I get pussy for the Lord.
Yeah.
You know, this
you know what I'm saying? Now I'm pimping for the Lord. Come on now.
You know.
So let's finish it off real quick. It say he was charged with patronizing prostitution and facing up to 6 months behind bars. Preacher blood.
How much behind bars?
6 months behind bars.
Man.
For Arby's car because he wanted the meats. You know what I'm saying? That nigga wanted the meats. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
That nigga wanted the meats. Hey, I'm over here like this. What?
He wanted the meats.
Nigga say Truman State has since suspended Pointer. It wasn't immediately clear if he was still in his leadership role at the Church of Christ, which has made homophobic comments in the past.
Oh. So he was really a beard dude. He really was on the down low.
That motherfucker, 57 years old, going after college dudes, college kids, or so he say they weren't minors, but college kids, and basically,
I want to know how
trying to get
and the cool part about it, he didn't made it happen before.
Oh yeah.
One of you little smart-ass college students gave him some.
One nigga right now is full off some beef sandwiches, nigga.
Right, yeah. That motherfucker had a number 3.
And the word was getting out that nigga, if you hungry as a pastor over there in Kentucky, or wherever the fuck you at.
Hold on, Trey, look that up, bud.
I'm trying to see where it's at. Kirksville.
Look up True.
Wait a minute, hold on, nigga. Is that an Arby sandwich? You worse than the pastor. Hey, nigga, I can't believe he'll do that.
Hey, it was Truman what? Truman State?
Truman State. What state is Truman State in?
Oh, in Missouri.
Oh, Missouri.
That sounds like some Missouri shit.
Uh-oh. Missouri is very close to Iowa, Nebraska, all them other states over there.
Kirksville, Missouri.
Damn.
Yeah. Look like a nice university, too.
Oh, yeah. I bet it is nice.
See, that's the problem with not living in the ghetto. You feel me?
Beautiful.
See, if you ain't worried about getting your car broken into or a nigga begging for change, you think of stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? The ghetto is pure with distractions enough for you not to even. Niggas up there, what can I do? Maybe I can offer Arby's gift card to a nigga. $8 on some gas. How many inches you got? 5? Well, it's $5 worth of gas you get. I'm getting gallon per inch.
That nigga get 5 gallons for 5 inches of dick. That's cold.
Hell, stupid.
5 inches of dick. That's cold as ice.
Now, I don't even want. I'm curious. Was he trying to get dick or was he trying to give it? Was he trying to receive it or was he trying to give it?
I don't even know if we should really get that deep in on it.
I don't know.
No, she get that deep.
Janine co-signed. She said, yep, a special help for them motherfuckers. Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're taking advantage of people that trying to believe in God for your own personal gain.
Right.
Now, see, I almost
started a church.
I thought about going half on the church with somebody one time, right? Because I was mad because I saw Joe Osteen eating. Nigga making $25 million, $60 million a year off his church. You know what I'm saying? $60 million a year. That nigga got a helicopter, a private jet, a house bigger than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and Kanye as a guest.
Hey, but Kanye was actually speaking some facts on that Woo Walk, though. He was Kanye. I watched. Kanye was doing his thing. I don't know if he was coach, but he acted like he knew what he was talking about, which I was shocked about when he was doing the Western Night.
On some real
but
shit.
to be real, Kanye spoke more fire than Joel Osteen, because in my opinion, Joel Osteen ain't no preacher.
He's not.
Joel Osteen is a motivational speaker.
Exactly.
Because in my opinion, what is a preacher supposed to be doing? Trying to teach you and show you the way to heaven and not to go to hell. He don't never mention hell.
Never, because he know he going. He know he going. He talk about money, prosperity.
Yeah, he don't never mention sin.
I don't know what kind of gel he using his hair, because his hair never moves.
He got a cold ass perm. I think it's a pimp. Look at this perm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm feeling down every now and then, I do gotta listen to some Joe, because like I said, he a motivational speaker.
JB sending in money to go Joe to
I
go.
don't send no money here, but Joe be like, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. The God that we serve will make sure that those Jordans you want, you will buy. You walk around the house 3 times and say, I am. Everybody hold up your Bible. Right? It is what it says I is. I can do what it says I can do, and I can be what it says I can be.
That's real
now,
shit.
if you want to make some money,
oh shit,
come on down at 3 o'clock. No, but he never talk about turning away from sin, never talking about not going to hell. All he talk about is being motivated to do something. So that's why I say, like, I don't knock him.
Yeah.
But you're not no preacher.
Yeah.
You're a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
You feel me? And sometimes I feel like you should just say that.
Yeah.
But you make more money being a preacher than a motivational
You don't get
speaker.
the tax breaks being a motivational speaker that you do being
Boom.
a
So that might be the hustle
tax
that he
break.
push.
The tax breaks.
You
You can't have a private jet and be a motivational speaker without having to pay luxury tax.
I gotta give it to you.
If you're a preacher, you ain't gotta pay luxury tax on that private jet because you flying in the name of the Lord.
I gotta give it to him though, man. He knew how to do damage control too. Because when they was having them floods out there in Houston, and he was saying they were saying his church was closed off. He was like, no, it's open to the public. He had heck of Pampers, food behind him. We can give all this away. This is donations right here.
Man, that motherfucker closed that church down and left, nigga.
And that church fat too.
Now, a good motivational speaker that I use. You ever heard of Les Brown?
Oh,
Yep, I heard
Les Brown spit fire, and he referenced the Bible in a lot of his stuff, but he don't self-proclaim preach.
He been around a long time.
He's smart though.
He don't
self-proclaim.
He another God.
Right.
Because he know
that's wrong.
He another ex-pimp.
The nigga know it's wrong.
You know I know he an ex-pimp?
Who?
Les Brown is an ex-pimp.
Never Les spit fire.
He spit fire, but you know why I know he an ex-pimp?
Because he used to date Gladys Knight.
Because he still got his hairline. Nigga, you can't get that nigga 20-some years older than me, nigga, and still got his hairline. And my God, nigga.
Hey, he used to have a speech problem, though. I gotta give respect.
Well, who was that said something?
Janine, she said, special L, and she agreeing with what we say, and then she said, oh yeah, Creflo Dollar.
Hey, the cold part about his name just put a target on his back.
Look.
Coming to the altar, Creflo, money making dollars.
For real. I did a set about that on stage.
It sound like a rapper night, Creflo Dollar. Turn me up in the headphones, then Creflo Dollar.
Nigga, I said that shit on stage one time. I say, look, if you follow a nigga with the name Dollar in his name and he say he a preacher, you a motherfucking fool.
That's crazy.
You asking for that nigga to take your
money. You might as well just start billing you steps down to heaven.
If I had a dollar in my name and I felt like I was called, I would. If I felt like I was called to the altar to do some preaching, I most likely would not change it,
but you couldn't use.
But I wouldn't use my name. If I had dollar in my name, I wouldn't use it because you're right. Hey, that's like following pastor get money.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And it might be somebody out there named Get Money, or even Get More.
Yep.
Pastor Get More.
Reverend Get More.
Hey, Get More.
Reverend Get More.
Now God told me to come get more.
Yep.
That's why he named me that.
That's why Michael Gitmore ever become a preacher.
It's sad you saying that, but it's
I'm not fucking with you, Michael Gitmore.
Pastor Gitmore. And then he moves up to Bishop. Bishop Gitmore.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the messed up part about it, man. The preachers is messing up the true faith and everything like that, and it's messing up the followers, man.
But then it goes back to the saying, too. That's why you can't believe in the preacher. You can believe in God and the word, but you got to even know when that preacher is doing something
and how do you find that out? It says in the Bible, test the word by the word. So listen, for all those out there, I ain't no preacher. Whether you Muslim, Christian, whatever the case may be.
Jay Rich is trying to be a reverend on
whatever it is, test the word by the word. And then you'll know. No,
you judge a man by the fruits of his labor. Right? So if you go to church every Sunday and you putting shit in the offering and you paying 10% tithes and you driving home in a scraper and he mashing off in a Bentley, a drop Bentley, a drop Pearl Bentley on things, and he going home to a 10,000 square foot house sitting on 2 acres with a waterfall in the front.
Wait a minute. Why you don't like the preacher to be rich?
Fuck that.
Why the preacher can't be rich? Yo weed man rich. Fuck that. Yo weed man got dubbed. But when the preacher get rich, it's a problem.
Oh yeah, that's a definite problem.
But the nigga that's been selling dope to your cousin for 20 years.
Put it like this.
Nigga, this house we in about dope money.
Joe Osteen. Quinn Snyder, nigga. Coach Snyder look like Joe Osteen. He got a perm. He just ain't got the shag perm like him, though.
He do it all.
But look, though. Look, Jesus was a carpenter, right? Jesus was a carpenter. Say, Jay has a calling. Janine, you got a member.
I just know what it is.
Nigga, let's go half.
See, because I ain't gonna lie on you.
Let's go half. I ain't
gonna lie on you.
Let's go half. Let's go half. You do the preacher.
So
I collect the money.
I ain't 100% called you. I told you I should have played with it. And my name Jay Rich. Come on, I got.
He got Rich in his name.
I gotta change the name. I gotta change.
No, they gonna follow you because you got Creflo Dollar, Jay Rich. It's all
Michael Gitmo.
It's coming together.
It's right there. It's coming together.
Offering.
2 more semesters.
I collect the offering. Jay preach. And then when Jay done preaching, I just come by, shimmer the Sunday, everybody, and I splash holy water in everybody's face.
Please, if I got a church, I'm running the air tight. I need all criminals.
Yep.
And if you haven't been to the feds, you can't be in the church. You can be in the pulpit. Because when you've been in the feds, you ain't playing. You know. You know it's a guy when you've been to the feds.
You need criminals.
Because that's when you felt like you was facing when they gave you them 52 months.
He said 52 months. God damn.
You know, they don't give you years. They just tell you months. Yeah, we're going to give you 128 months.
Fuck with your whole head. Like a
now you're on the bus going to the pen, counting the months and shit. Okay, 12, 24.
Hell yeah.
14.
That's cold-blooded.
26.
Man, you sound like you yelling off some measurements.
39.
The chick measurements. 24, 36.
I just want to let everybody know my man brother in there taking the shit right now. I just wanted to put that out there. Nigga trying to sneak off. You notice that, y'all? He trying to sneak off and go take. Nigga trying to take a quiet shit, trying to dump one, flush one.
Dump one, flush one. Hella stupid.
I had a calling, y'all. I had a calling.
Each one, teach one. Dump one, flush one. Hella stupid. But hey, y'all, everybody tune in. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we gonna keep on going with the show. And Jay, tell us how your day was. Jay.
Terrible, nigga. They scared me to death. I went to the eye doctor. They tell me I got 20/20 vision. I got better vision. But then they talk about I might have some blind spots, so I gotta go get double checked tomorrow. You know that thing where you gotta click? So I missed a few of them. You need to go. So scared. I've been scared for 2 hours until I called my mama and my sister and everybody. Oh, nigga, stop crying. Nigga, that happened to me too about a couple of years ago. I even called her. Hey, he said, don't worry about it, man. You gonna be
somebody, I got that eye roller with Corona.
And remember, everybody, never Google nothing. Everything I Googled ended with death. Yeah. Like nigga blind spots. They was like, nigga, they surprised us and they ain't talking about nigga planning your funeral right now. That's all Google said. I said nigga blind spot in the die. Oh yeah.
Enter you a dead man. It came right up.
Hey, we surprised you could still type. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I got calmed down today. I called at least 6-7 people to tell me I just needed to know that it happened to somebody else. Now, if I called 7 people and everybody said, I ain't never heard no shit like that, nigga, I'd all lost.
Oh, he lost it.
I'm telling you, I was laying on the couch and shit, not listening to nobody.
He'd have called Joe Osteen.
Oh, wow.
No,
I'd have called T.D. Jakes before that.
No. The other preacher, though.
Creflo?
No. Peter Popoff with the Holy Spring water.
Oh, yeah, I don't play with that.
That nigga got the spring water, Peter Popoff.
Oh.
You get the Holy Spring water, and you put it on your check, and you say, God, I want $17,000. You sprinkle some of that water on your shit, and the check for $17,000 came in the mail the next day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell.
That's almost like that dude on that same commercial. Yeah, I told her I was into physical fitness, and she saw me owning my own studio.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I bet you she did.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, Peter Popoff. Oh yeah, he do all the yelling and all that.
Peter Popoff.
Peter Popoff.
That motherfucker got the natural Holy Spring water, which he kind of stole from my shit. You know what I'm saying? With the diet water and organic ice cubes. He stole my shit. But
organic ice cubes.
You know what I'm saying? But Peter Popoff got the Holy Spring water. When you sprinkle it on whatever. Nigga, you got a mortgage and you put the mortgage papers down, you sprinkle the spring water on here, the Holy Spring water, your mortgage would disappear the next day. You know what I'm saying? It's like the next day, my bills were all paid and I got a house free and clear. Thank you, Holy Spring water.
Free and clear.
I'm like, these motherfuckers crazy.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. Yeah, it's kind of off topic. Let me ask you this, though. Is it ever okay in academics, business, or regular life to cheat? Not in a relationship sense. Academic, sports, or business. Is it ever okay to cheat?
Look,
you have to in all three.
Wait a minute. Before you answer that question, let me put one more thing on your head. First off, let me ask you one question before you answer that question.
Yeah.
Do you two consider yourself to have integrity?
I got hella integrity.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to ask you again.
I had to change my name. My middle name was Integrity. I had to change that shit.
That's why I'm broke now.
That was my
stage. Do you consider yourself to have high integrity?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Absolutely.
So let me repeat the question. Is it okay to cheat in sports, business, or academics, according to your integrity?
Dre, you go first.
Because he got to think about
it. Dre, go,
academics, I say no because you're only cheating yourself. You ain't learning. You ain't really learning. If you ain't putting your best foot forward, I can't even talk. In academics, it's about you learning and being able to apply what you learn. So if you cheat in academics, you ain't really learning. You cheating yourself.
Okay, what about sports?
But sports and business, you're going to have to cheat. You're going to have to get an edge at some kind. Because everybody cheat in sports. So give me
a time when it's okay to cheat in sports, then.
Like the Houston Astros and become world champions.
They got fat rings. So you seen one of the rings?
They cheated.
Now, could you call yourself a winner?
Yes, because people done did it. They did do it. Yeah.
See, this is the way I look at it, right? It depends on the situation. Now, in business, definitely you can cheat.
You gotta cheat.
Because if you're in America is a cheat.
They made on cheat.
America was built on cheat.
So your integrity is based on how somebody else get there?
No. All I'm saying is this.
Because you telling me, okay, it's all right to cheat. Why? Because America...
I'm just talking
about. So it's okay for you
I'm thinking
to
about
cheat
the business world. I'm thinking about the business world.
So you think the business world is full of cheats?
Put it like this.
Yeah.
Now you can't be the honorable person.
I'm gonna answer your question.
With integrity.
You could, but you
when it comes to business.
Let me answer your question.
Yeah, you gonna deal with your integrity at the bottom of the
There's hella dudes that got hot dog stands and make $200 a day. They got hella integrity. right? But the nigga that don't have integrity, he own hot dog franchises. And he's a millionaire.
That they buying the hot dog.
All right, so give me an example. When is it okay to cheat in business?
Let me tell you, this is when it's okay.
Break down a business thing and when you would cheat in it.
Okay, this is how it go, right? So now, this is business, right? Okay, and this happens all the time. Now, me personally, I won't do this, but this is how it happens.
No, I need to know your personal on what you would do. Because we know the world cheats.
Okay.
We know that, but like y'all both said, yeah, I got motherfucking integrity.
How does phone going off over here?
Somebody tried?
Call it in.
Oh, I thought you had to hook up to the house.
Thanks for calling the monthly weekly show. What's your name, caller?
Hey, this did it hurt, man.
Hey, what's going on? Did it hurt? What's going on?
Yeah. So y'all still talking about the cheating, right?
Yeah, we talking about cheating. Academic, business.
All right, well, I'll put it to you like this, especially in the sport that I play, cheating is never cool. You can't call yourself a winner if you won anything, any trophy, any medal, any ring. You can't call you just made your legacy tarnished forever.
Yep.
If you can live with yourself and like for me, there's no way I'm going to accept any World Cup championship if I cheated.
Right.
I got to live with that for the rest of my life, knowing that I cheated.
That's what's up.
So I'm willing to live myself. I'm willing to live with myself as a liar.
Oh,
you feel me? So cheating is never accepted.
Hey, that's a good
point. What about with business? Did it hurt?
You said with business?
Yeah.
That's not cool. Because at the end of the day, when you get caught up, it's going to tarnish you. And sometimes when you cheat in a business aspect, when it comes to money, you can lose your whole family behind it.
Right.
That's true.
That's why I'm trying to tell these two
but
niggas.
We all know that karma is real, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Look, but karma sometimes it's only real with black folks. It's only real with black people. And then I'm gonna tell you why. Because if karma was real, America would have been destroyed. Because America was built on the most evil shit ever, and they still ain't got their payback yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, they getting their.
That's what makes me think karma ain't real.
Why you think they ain't getting their payback? The white man can't jump.
No, that ain't enough payback. They still got all this land.
Hey, the white man got to run from the sun.
Hey, I gotta get back on this bus, man, and finish this route. But yeah, man, cheating ain't cool no matter how you do it, man.
Hey, thanks for calling in. Did it hurt?
Period.
Thanks for calling in, man. Have a good route.
Hey, now after hearing that, Mr. Ace Bull, explain to me how you would cheat in business.
Okay. Now this is the situation.
Look,
right?
Now you done changed your mind. What is?
No,
the caller was right.
No, the caller was absolutely right because you.
And I know the caller. He ugly too. If you still watching with that big ass nose you got. I want to wait till he got offline so he couldn't bust back.
Hey, the caller DCJ got him. Got him when
he can't bust back. And they got a woodpecker nose.
The reason why I say I cheat in both of those because I already know people that cheated. And they still winning from it.
Look.
And they still go like Tom Brady gonna go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks, but he cheated.
No. Tom Brady is not one of the great. He ain't even in the top. I can name 15 quarterbacks that's better than Tom Brady.
You say one thing.
First off, Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback ever to live.
Bah! You just bapped your car hella hard, bro.
Watch, mark my words. Y'all just saying that because he new right now in the game.
No. He raw as fuck. He raw as fuck.
But I guarantee you.
Don't leave out Deshaun Watson.
But watch this.
The league about to be black.
The greatest ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Where the camera at?
Right there. Jay called it.
10 years from now, bring this shit up.
We're going to bring it up.
On Ace Boon, on the podcast.
On the monthly weekly show.
In 2020. That he'll be the Ali of the NFL.
Thursday, January the 30th.
He's gonna be one of the greats.
Hold on. Thursday, January the 30th, 2020. Jay Rich said that Lamar Jackson is the greatest quarterback ever. He's gonna be the greatest NFL quarterback.
Nobody in the 2000s will top one because we'll watch. He's gonna get greater and greater. Promise you. You won't see another one like him once he get right. You won't see another one like him until 2005.
He gonna be better than Patrick Mahomes.
And we'll all be gone by then.
He gonna be better than Pat Mahomes.
He's gonna be 10 times better.
Woo!
You don't see it in him. You don't see it in him. But he's like a made player on Madden, nigga. Like, blood, you cheating. You put him on hundreds.
Mahomes is raw as fuck too. Mahomes play like me.
But
like
he cheats. He cheats.
No, he don't cheat. Brady cheats. Brady cheats.
Wait a minute, why you say Brady cheats? Why everybody say that?
Hold on. I want to give a shout out.
Go ahead.
Quick shout out to the phone caller that just called in. He's a professional paintball player, ranked number 75th in the world. Did It Hurt? Give him his respect. Check him out. Did It Hurt on Instagram. He's a baller. He's a real baller, so he know about sports. He's a professional.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We jumping all over the place.
No.
Your business.
Back to what we said. Now, let me answer that.
All right, I ain't even going to interrupt you this time.
Okay, yeah, because I got interrupted like 7 times. And then when I was going to answer, a caller even called me and he got in. So now, okay, business.
This nigga trying to put on porn. But go ahead.
For me, though, it's like this. I got integrity, right? Okay? So now, when you're talking about business, of course, you want to do things with integrity. Like, I have a comedy show, I have this show, and I do things with integrity. So when people come to my show, they know I'm not trying to get over on them. I'm trying to get them a quality show, and I work hard to show the people the right thing. Right? So that's integrity. So cheating in the business, let's say I was doing music, right? Now, if I'm in the music industry and I'm trying to do a deal, I'm dealing with sharks. These are all cheaters, okay? Period. Music producers, everybody involved in the game is a cheater. The distributors, everybody. So now you have to go in and transform yourself with the mindset of a cheater so you don't get ate by these cheaters. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So therefore, even though you're rolling with integrity, you're going to have to use some of these tendencies because you're in that field.
No, but you're trying to make sure you don't get cheated. You making sure you don't get cheated, does that mean you have to cheat?
Put it like this.
You don't have to cheat.
You don't have to cheat.
You don't have to cheat, but it's going to make it harder for you to
you're going to lose.
Yeah.
You're going to lose if you don't be aware with something. For example, right? I wrote this song, and this had happened hella times in history. This ain't nothing new. I write a song, okay? I present the song to a movie producer. A music producer, right? Okay, if I don't hurry up and do what it needs to be done to protect that song in my name, the producer gonna take it, producer do all that shit and run off with it like it's his song. He gonna get paid. Like, say for instance, Quincy Jones. I take a demo tape to Quincy Jones. I'm like this. He gonna push that song out there because he Quincy Jones, and now he gonna have Arby or some of them singing my motherfucking song. And I try to say something in public, people like, oh, nigga, you a nobody. That's Quincy Jones. He ain't got to steal your shit. Quincy Jones is a motherfucking car thief. He stole my goddamn song, and there ain't nobody going to believe me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm getting fucked. So if I don't beat him to the punch, now I got to go steal something from him to get back even so I don't have to kill him.
No, let me ask you this. Now, if somebody bring you a song and you got enough power as Quincy Jones, would you steal his song?
No, what I'll do is I'll take care of them, right? I'll push the song through or whatever. And even if they're like the girl, what's her name? That they cheated, LaToya London from Oakland, by the way, on that American Idol shit. Yeah. That's why Fantasia won that shit. When LaToya London from Oakland should have won it, they cheated her by shutting down all the phone lines so she couldn't get no fucking votes. They didn't do a recount. Fantasia is up there. They did that because Fantasia is fucking illiterate, and they took advantage of her. They cheated.
She was on there the same time.
Yes, she was in there. It was down to the 3 chicks. It was that.
Now what could have
Mexican white chick? It was Fantasia and then LaToya London. They knew that she was gonna lose, so they put LaToya London out so it could be Fantasia and that chick. They knew everybody was gonna vote for Fantasia.
So how could LaToya have cheated so she could have been the winner?
She couldn't have because she didn't have the power to the phone lines. Now, what I was saying to answer your question, if I'm a music producer and an artist like Fantasia come to me with a beautiful voice, but she's illiterate, I'm not going to take advantage of her. I'm going to do everything it takes to make her hits and blow her up, but I'm going to pay her fair share.
Because you got integrity.
Because I got integrity.
But that's the question. Is it okay to cheat? So for you, it's not, right? In business.
No.
Even though you understand that everybody else is cheating.
It's not okay for me, but there have been times where I had to do something to get an edge because I know I'm in the field with everybody else is cheating. Like on the hoop court. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else playing, they guarding, they're all illegal or fouling and shit, so I have to foul too to stay in the game.
Well, okay.
I win a game like that, like you in jail. Nigga, I ain't been in jail, but nigga, I seen niggas play ball in jail. And you gotta be hard up in there, or else you gonna lose the game. Nigga, no matter how I cheat, if I win a game in jail, nigga, I won. I look myself in the mirror proud, nigga. I'm proud as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Oh, shit.
That's situations where you gotta cheat so you don't get left behind. But if you got integrity, you don't want to do the shit, but you gotta do it in certain situations. And that's a situation where you gotta cheat.
Is cheating on your taxes stealing?
No, the government, you can't steal from the government. You can't steal from the government.
Hey, you should have seen his face.
Look. Nigga, fuck the government.
Hey, you know what, nigga? Because they done got me, nigga. Fuck them.
Look, it's illegal for them to tax us in the first place.
Why they doing it?
They 300 years ahead of the game. Nigga, I can't even cheat them. They owe me, nigga, if I cheated them for 100 years, they still owe me 200 years worth. And I ain't talking about slavery, I'm talking about taxes. They ain't supposed to do that shit. That shit is against the Constitution. So you can't cheat the government.
Are you mad at slavery?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nigga, you bringing up all these topics, nigga.
I'm just asking because I see how passionate you are. Well, all right, wait, let me ask you this, because let me ask you this one thing. They've been talking about this shit at the shop.
Okay.
Do y'all truly expect or want reparations?
Hold on.
I don't expect
before you answer that question.
And is it really old?
Let's read some of the comments before you answer that question.
Go ahead.
We got Did It Hurt Time then. He said, yo.
I was talking about his nose, that's what.
And Janine say, what about that screaming preacher that used to be on BET? Oh, yeah, that motherfucker crazy. Okay, so we got Wiz chimed in. He said, why Jay Rich look like a guy from LA in the 90s?
Yeah. I told you I can't. This is my little, you feel me?
He said he was in essay.
Get my essay on, child.
Hell yeah.
I ain't even supposed to be out the county.
Hey, but before we answer that question, I want to get to the topic of the day.
Oh, go ahead.
The topic of the day. Drake, we forgot Drake thoughts. Drake, you got some thoughts for the day?
My thought of the day is, it's used by part of the topic is Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Well, my thought is on top of this, on the rest in peace, first of all, I should say.
Right on, rest in peace, for real talk.
All y'all people out there that want to speak negative about his the assault allegations and what the case was in 2003.
Yeah.
People love, especially nowadays, they love to believe a lie instead of the truth. Mm-hmm. And the facts of the case is that the case got thrown out. And the reason why the case got thrown out, the plaintiff in the case had tainted draws, tainted vagina.
Bruh.
She had 3 different kind of semen, salmon, all in her, and 2 different pubic hairs on her. Now, rape ain't nothing to make fun of. And I know some people that have been raped, and it's not fun of. And I know if you get raped, you ain't going to have other DNA inside you right out. And they tested her not too long, supposedly, after this shit occurred.
Look.
So, that's why the case was thrown out. And he ended up having to pay the civil suit, but that was just to get money from a nigga. Because if it was a nigga named Tyrone that was working at Pizza Hut, that shit would have just got thrown out, and that would have been that.
Look, Drake, I don't mean to cut you off, Drake.
I completed my thought. I already said what I need to say.
Thank you for your Drake thought, but I want to correct you. First of all, after the alleged assault, right? After they accused Kobe of that, they tested her within 24 hours of the alleged assault, right? Basically, Kobe hit it from the back, you know what I'm saying, did his thing, and then within 24 hours of that incident, they tested her. And it wasn't 3, it was 7 different dudes other than Kobe semen up her ass that they found in the test. 7 different semen. Look it up. I'm not putting it on thick. Look it up. It was 7 different dudes she had sex with. Okay? Raw. Okay? So that shows you that was some setup shit from the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because chicks don't, it's some nasty chicks out there, but when you got 7 different dudes within a 24-hour period, you done let them hit raw like that and blast off up there? Come on, but that's disgusting. Yeah. So they had to throw that shit out. It was a lie. Okay? Now I'm not saying that she couldn't have still got raped, but obviously she didn't want to come forward and testify neither. See what I'm saying? People were like, oh, he paid money, see, it was guilty. No. Legally, it would have cost him more money to go through with a trial and all that. It wasn't worth it to him, so he just paid them the little money and kept it moving on the civil side of the game. But trust me, any prosecutor that got a chance to prosecute Kobe Bryant, he going through with the trial.
And then another
thing, it ain't gonna be no settlement. They had to throw it out because they found the bitch lied. She committed perjury and she lied about Kobe raping her. It was consensual sex, and she was mad because Kobe told her to leave the room. And he was done. He got to get ready for the game, and she got mad.
He didn't break off her. He didn't break
her off no cash.
And you know how the game go, people. You got to understand this. When one person accused, even if she gets shut down and it's true, there's gonna be another woman coming right behind.
Thank you. Where the other woman at?
Another one coming right behind.
Where the other woman at?
Niggas don't rape then stop.
Thank you.
And
where the other woman at?
This happened when he was in Colorado.
But I don't know.
This happened when he was in Colorado. So you know women in LA is hungry for money. They would have came forward like,
off time.
You know what I'm saying? So
then number 2, to even bring that up, you wasn't talking about that the day before he died and nothing all like that. You weren't talking about that when he died and different things like that. Now don't get it twisted.
You're a classist piece of shit.
You got the right to feel how you want to feel. If you happy the man dead, you got the right to feel that way, but to be going online and all that different type of stuff, voicing that kind of thing, knowing that he got a wife, to some other children, family members, fans.
He died with his daughter too.
And y'all, that to me, that's real life heartless. And to be real, I may be one of the softest niggas in the world because even when niggas do bad things, I don't just think about the victim that it happened. I think about him and his family. Like, say he killed somebody, everybody mad at him and want him dead, but he also has a family that's not going to see him for the rest of their lives as well, too. Yeah. Everybody is hurt when we hurt each other. Yeah. So you feel me? So when you see a situation where it might be a rape or a murder, and then usually it's from the side that was hurt the most. Like, think about it. If you think about death penalty and one of my family members was killed, I want the death penalty. Yeah. But when your brother or your cousin commit the murder and they try to put death penalty on him, you praying for lenience.
Hey, fuck that.
You feel me?
If I owe that nigga money, I'll say, I don't want no leniency. Get rid of that nigga. I don't want to have to pay that nigga back his money. Fuck that nigga. I owe that nigga $200. Execute that nigga.
The point of the matter is,
I don't like that nigga anyway.
That nigga integrity.
Everybody wants justice. They want justice for everybody else, but they want mercy for themselves.
Yep, that's true.
So if you want mercy for yourself, ask for mercy for everybody else. If you want justice, nigga, expect justice for yourself too.
Look, my thing is this. The only crime I feel like should not be forgiven is rape. You see what I'm saying? Because you took something, in my opinion, rape is worse than murder. Because you took something away from somebody that they can't get back. You see what I'm saying? At least when you kill somebody, they can come back. You know what I'm saying? They can come back and be cool. Like, you can come back as a cow, or you can come back as another human being. But when you rape somebody,
what show is this?
When you rape somebody, you can't get that back.
Right? I gotta go take a shit on
this nigga about to go take a shit.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get that back. What Monica say?
Have mercy on the toilet.
Hey, Dre, Monica laughed and she said, I said I completed my thought. She thought that was funny. Hey, and Wiz say, she was rawing 7 dick. That bitch nasty. Real talk.
See, but look how Wiz talking now. Her face.
Look at Wiz. Hold on. Wiz say, you know your forgiveness shit. Wiz say, a nigga rice bag you not gonna forgive him.
What's a rice bag?
You didn't watch the scene in American Me?
Oh,
he say that if they do that, you gonna forgive him?
Am I gonna forgive him?
Yeah, you gonna forgive him.
No, I'm talking about the outsource.
We talking about forgiveness. You gonna forgive that?
No, I'm right.
Okay,
but then you got to think about this too. You feel me? So you rather die than be raped, right?
Exactly.
Okay, but if you do get raped, you committing suicide after?
No, I'm killing all of them and whatever.
And then you knocking yourself down.
You still gotta. I'm just gonna try my damnedest.
You've been raped.
I'm gonna do my damnedest for none of that to go down. And then I cross that bridge.
No, but the point I'm trying to make on that. That bridge ain't gonna get crossed. The point I'm trying to make on that is
I'm gonna get to the edge of the bridge.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bounce some roast beef sandwiches.
Arby, he got the meat. The point of the matter is, regardless of whatever it is that you go through in life, you can. Your future will always be greater than your past, and you could build from that. So if you die, you die. I don't care what happens in your life. Your parents treated you bad. Things happen when you was little. Things happen when you was in college. Whatever happened, you can always decide from this day forward, I will not let that hurt me. Think about it like this. You ever lost a fight?
Hell yeah.
Okay, you lost a fight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I ain't never lost no fight. No, seriously, I ain't never lost no fight. Never.
Then you ran,
no,
but you never lost.
I really don't know what an ass whooping feel like.
Nigga, I used to beat your ass every time you came.
I'm talking about with these, nigga. I don't know what the feel. I done caught a few up. Nigga, that's how I became friends with your brother, whooping the nigga outside.
Yep. That Jay Rich do got hands, though, y'all.
I probably ain't got it no more, so don't try to test it.
No, that nigga ain't.
I get tired quick. Nigga, whooping me, you will get no point. I'm going to tell you that any nigga out there trying to fight me, no. You will lose points whooping me. You will lose. But the point of the matter is, you got your ass whooped before in school or something, right? Now, here it is, 40 years, 20 years, 30 years later, right? Yeah. You still living your life. Now, let's just say the ass whooping was vicious. Every now and then when you think about it, you kind of twitch a little bit, get sad, like, ain't nobody help me while you stalking. Revenge. But really what's going on is you're living in the past through your mental. That ass whooping don't hurt you right now. Only when you think about that ass whooping is when it hurts. Shit, that shit hurt to the motherfucker. No, I'm just saying. Fuck that. That pain ain't there no more. You living in the pain. It's in the mental. So when you grew up with parents that dogged you and called you ugly, when you think about it, that's what makes you mad. What kind of childhood you had? Nigga? No, I'm just saying. Parents called you ugly. Oh, no, nigga. Where you think I get my confidence from? Nigga, bitch. I think I had more bitches fat than when I was skinny. Nigga, the confidence. Hey, that was just more confidence that grew on the nigga.
Hey, Wiz say, no L's over here. I guess I'm lucky. Wiz knocking niggas out too.
Well, that's because
Wiz from the corners, by the way.
That's because Wiz talk with a lift. No L's over here. I guess I'm lucky.
Hey, the phone number, y'all, 833-ACE-4. Call in. 833-ACE-4 if you got any comments on what we talking about.
Wiz like, nigga, I wish the nigga would try to with me, nigga. That nigga start talking clear when he drink Hennessy, though. He be, yeah, man, let me hit the Hennessy. But so anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker start speaking the Queen's English and shit. Oh, he rolling off that. He think that's funny. Hey, let's call my boy, Mr. Mouth, to chime in on this, because we've been talking and stuff, and he got some good comments to say about Kobe. You know what I mean?
That sounds like a Metro phone. That's a Metro. The rain cough.
Watch him not answer.
Cello.
He ain't gonna answer right now.
Yeah, Arby's right
He'll
there.
call back later.
Arby.
He at Arby's. He looking for the meats. For those of y'all who just chimed in, we done transition over here, but we talking about Kobe Bryant. We doing a small tribute to Kobe, and we was talking earlier about some of the things. Kobe, we had a lot of memories, and me, for y'all who know me, Kobe is the dude of all time for me. You know what I'm saying? People talk about Jordan this, Jordan that, but Kobe was a different dude, right? And Kobe was better than Jordan, better than LeBron, all of that. And Jay laughing, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. Yes or no question. Was Kobe better than LeBron to you, in your opinion?
I think.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Wait a minute, when? Before LeBron
Period.
just beat the record?
Period.
Before that?
Period.
Before that?
Period.
Wait a minute. Wait,
Period.
Today or
Period.
before?
Period.
Before he beat the score record, right?
Dot. Period. Is Kobe LeBron better than Kobe? Period. Exactly.
I don't know.
No, I know. So I'm gonna tell you.
LeBron's big and strong.
Yup. All that. But I'm gonna tell you something.
What you think?
Oh, it's Kobe all day.
Why though? But why?
LeBron just don't got that.
No, wait a minute. Do you just not like LeBron?
Oh no, I love LeBron.
No, what about on paper? What does the world say on paper about the two?
LeBron,
Who's better on paper?
On paper, people gonna pick LeBron. On paper.
Okay, so if on paper they gonna pick LeBron, then why?
Hold on, I'm laughing at the comments.
Wait, LeBron
say Jay Rich used to sell bean pies with bacon in them. He hella cold. And Christian say,
and I heard how you said it too.
Christian said, I used to buy his bean pie. It was hella good.
Who said that?
Christian. She said they was hella good.
Yeah.
I
got five more left. Hey, you know how they be tell them, hey, 5 more bean pies, man.
Bean pie, my brother.
Call 1-800. What's the phone number?
833
ACE
ACE 4.
ACE 4. For our last 5 bean pies with bacon in it.
Kristen say, put me down for 2. Now back what y'all was saying, though.
See, they didn't dilate my eyes. I can't read shit.
Yeah.
You ain't got been gone, man.
You ain't got 2020, he got 40-30 now.
You know what I mean?
Hey, but Dre, what you was saying now? My bad.
No, I said on paper, he was asking me who on paper out of Kobe and LeBron. LeBron is a stat sheet filler. That's what he does.
Look. So what do we say about that? Look. What do we say about stat sheets? If we're talking about stats, what is stats short for? What is the word stat short for?
Statistics.
So statistically,
Kobe is better.
LeBron is better. He just said
Kobe is better.
No, but he just said statistic. Look.
Yeah.
Now if we going by opinion, okay, I'm with you.
No,
LeBron cool.
I'm gonna break.
Kobe get there, he was rocking everything like that.
Look.
But statistically, on paper, proven.
Look.
Well, in that case,
look.
Hey, if you gonna go there,
look, I'm gonna break it down. Why
we got to go there.
If you gonna go,
why do I deserve a raise? I ain't never called out 6. Well, check my stats.
Hey, if you gonna go there, then statistics. I can't even say the word.
Of course you can.
If you gonna go there, we gotta say Will Chamberlain is better than LeBron. Then
Kareem is better than all of them.
What, with the stats?
Yeah,
Kareem is better than all of them.
Well, LeBron's still rocking.
No, he ain't gonna. He still ain't gonna pass that.
Why not?
He's just not.
You just don't want him to.
No, he's just not. Even if he ain't gonna pass.
I don't give a fuck.
He ain't gonna even pass Bill Russell up.
So then basically you saying LeBron and Kobe weak then?
No.
No, I ain't saying that.
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna break down to you why Kobe is better than LeBron. I'm gonna break it down to you. And the league knew Kobe was better than LeBron. That's why they protected LeBron from Kobe. Because they knew Kobe was going to be on his way out and LeBron needed to stay around. They was calling LeBron the king before he even came into the league. Mm-hmm. Okay? That means they was setting him up to be the goose before the start. Jordan was the goose before Kobe, right?
Well, why you don't like Jordan so bad? I always hear you talk bad about Jordan.
Look, I was a big Jordan fan. The main reason I don't like Jordan is because of what he stands for, some of the shit he said about black people.
And what he said?
And he didn't say it just like one bad comment, because everybody make a bad comment or make a mistake. He said the same shit in 2 different decades.
What he said?
That mean that nigga really mean that shit.
What he said?
Fuck these niggas. I don't give a fuck about them.
He ain't say no shit like that.
Am I lying, Drake?
Am I lying? Pull it up on your phone.
He
Show me
the
the
shit.
fuck that.
He said the shit to Kendrick.
I'm going to say it verbatim. Jordan said,
Kendrick Lamar.
These niggas.
Kendrick Lamar, if you watching, chime in right now and tell Jay Rich what Jordan said to you when you asked Jordan for to autograph your jersey that you bought at a function, at a charity event, and you wanted him, you showed up at a party, and you wanted him to sign your shit. Tell everybody what Jordan said to you.
And he said, fuck these niggas.
Craig Hodges, 20 years before that, when Craig Hodges used to play with him, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league at the time, ended up getting blackballed by the league because he went to Jordan. It's like, look, man, you got to make a statement. There's hella brothers out there. Hold on. He says, hella brothers out there getting killed over your shoes. Go out there and make a statement. His same response, man, I don't give a fuck about them niggas.
Oh, how you know he said that?
Look, all I know is this. When you the goose, they protect the shit out of you. Okay?
So you say you don't like Jordan because he don't like black people?
Because of the shit he said.
Now, do you think that the owners of the NBA...
I wasn't there.
Do you think the owners of the NBA like black people?
Look,
if you were to guess.
Look,
if you were to just take a wild guess.
Let me answer the question.
Are the owners in the NBA racist or not?
Let me answer the question.
If you were to bet your last dollar.
If I was to bet my last dollar, I'll say hell yeah.
But we watching the game right now.
Absolutely. Because we all been mentally conditioned to deal with the American condition. All of us.
That was like, wait, say it again.
We've been all been conditioned to deal with the American condition.
That's tight.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about that on episode 2. For those who watching,
and that's a tight book. Conditioned to deal with the American condition. By Ace Boon.
Yeah. Ace Boon. Ace Boon.
Come
Ace Boon.
When he first told me that, I said, cut that cone off. Right the fuck now, please. We're not putting that on the fly. Next to stage. The cone.
Nah, but real talk though.
My folks.
But real talk though. Kobe, Jordan. See, look, Monica said she heard about that too. Jordan did that.
Monica white.
Monica ain't white. Monica ain't nothing white about Monica.
Shit, Monica is a Caucasian.
Monica is Latina.
He didn't do that to Kendrick
Latina
Lamar.
And black.
He did that to the dude that work in the rapper that works in the tech biz now. Picture Me Rolling. What's his name?
It was Kendrick Lamar too.
He balling there.
It was Kendrick Lamar too.
Don't give him props. He balling there, but he in the tech world.
It's Kendrick Lamar too. Then that's 3 people he said the shit to.
Does racism bother you, Ace?
Well, I hate racism with a passion.
But how does it affect you?
Because I hate racism.
It was affecting him before.
But hold on, back to the subject. We getting off the subject.
Does it affect you?
We getting off the subject.
It affects us all. It affects you.
No, it don't.
Hold on.
Racism don't affect me like you niggas.
Hold on. Get back to the subject. Get back to the subject. We talking about Kobe. We talking about Kobe. The reason why Kobe.
But I want to come back to that because I got to check him. But go ahead.
The reason why Kobe is better than LeBron, okay, is because number one, Jordan and LeBron, when they first come into the league decided they were going to be the gooses, right? Magic and Bird were the league's first gooses. Magic and Bird, they was a team because they had to be, the black and white thing, all of that, the marketing, they was the ones. Jordan was the first NBA international star, okay? The first international star. That's why they got Jordan. They still make $27 billion with a B, $billion a year off Jordan name.
Okay.
So that's why the Warriors had to get cheated when they was going to beat Cleveland, when they was up 3-1 and Draymond got suspended. They couldn't let the Warriors win that thing because 73 wins plus the championship, when they don't win the championship, that taints the 73 wins now. Now they can't say they're the best team all the time. Jordan can still be in the discussion. It's all about the marketing with the NBA. It's a rigged league now. Okay? Now, you understand that. LeBron James, they calling him the king before his first game. He's doing commercials, everything. He's the king, blah, blah, blah. So you already know. Back then, Kobe is in his prime, dominating the league like nobody else's business. But because Kobe had the killer instinct, you notice they would not allow Kobe and LeBron to ever meet in a championship. Every time it tried to happen, they hated it. They'll let Kobe go and wait LeBron wait. But if something happened, they try to take away his players or deny. They vetoed a trade with Chris Paul.
Chris Paul was supposed to go. That was
Chris Paul was the coldest guard in the league at the time, and it's Chris Paul. It was exactly what Kobe needed at the time.
They never did.
It was exactly what he needed to get over the hump.
Well, who does LeBron need?
Hold on. Let me finish. Right?
Nobody.
They vetoed that trade. You full of shit. They vetoed that trade. That has never, ever happened in the history of the NBA, and it hasn't happened since to veto a trade like that. If the trade was done, Chris Paul was going to be a Laker. Kobe was going to win 2 or 3 more rings with that nigga. Easy.
Hey, but after this, go to YouTube and check out the Chameleonaire Michael Jordan story. It's on YouTube. Check it out.
Chameleonaire Michael Jordan.
He talk about the whole thing, man.
Chameleonaire Michael Jordan.
The whole thing, man. It hurt his feelings. He was hurt, though, man.
He was hurt because that nigga looked up to Jordan.
It's like meeting your idol, man, and your idol just shit on your
If it was Chameleonaire and not Kendrick Lamar, I stand corrected. I got the K's in the C wrong. My bad. But look it up. Okay? Jordan said that shit, and he said it to Craig Hodges 25 years ago. The same shit. Okay? Jordan don't even like his own self. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say fuck Jordan. I was a big Jordan fan. But I say fuck that nigga if he
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. All y'all rocking them goddamn Jordans and shit. I'll never wear a fucking pair of Jordans.
Fuck Jordan. We'll say read the comments.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
We'll say read the comments.
He say 2 gooses are called geese.
Nigga said it was the gooses of the industry.
Hey, and Christian said supply and demand. You know what I'm saying? Hey, about the bean pies. But now, the reason why, and Kobe had the killer instinct, and Kobe wasn't with that league bullshit. That's why he was on the league blacklist, and Iverson was on the league blacklist too. The league has a blacklist. All this shit go on the under because it's a show, right? And they control the show from behind the scenes just like any other show. If you don't grow with the shit, then they gonna fuck you over. That's why Draymond and them have been getting held back, and they so raw that they can only stop them but so much though. You see what I'm saying? But they start allowing Curry to get grabbed by the arm. He can't shoot the ball. And then even players admit, like, we have to grab him and claim because we can't stop them otherwise, and the league let them do the shit. Meanwhile, Beard Blood over in Houston, this nigga can do eight steps back and then pull his shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga raw on the shot, but the nigga can take 8 steps without a nigga guard. You can't guard a nigga that can be a running back, carry the ball and do all this shit, and then finger roll. You can't guard that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, the reason why Kobe, the league, think about it. Every time they went head-to-head in the regular season, the Kobe destroyed LeBron. Destroyed that nigga. Like, his whole confidence and everything. And at the time, LeBron, big and strong and all that, but mentally fragile. And the league knew that. If the league would have let Kobe get a hold to LeBron, and you know how Kobe is, he mad because they robbed him of the MVPs. They calling this nigga the king, and he the man. Kobe was the man, and they was calling this nigga the king. Kobe would love nothing more than to destroy that nigga. That's why the league kept Kobe away from him. They kept LeBron in the East. Okay, and Kobe was in the West, the hardest conference, still getting there, but they would never let them niggas meet in the championship. You notice that. Because Kobe, and if you destroy the goose, nigga, you that's fucking with your money.
Destroy the geese.
That's money, that's fucking with your money. You know what I'm saying? LeBron wouldn't be the LeBron that's out there with the confidence roaming up and down the court now if Kobe would have got a hold to him in them championships. Yeah. Kobe would have destroyed that nigga. You'd have been talking about a whole nother nigga now, and it wouldn't even be LeBron out there.
I don't believe it'll go that far. But you do make a good point, but I don't believe it'll go that far where LeBron wouldn't be heard of.
Look, I ain't saying he wouldn't be heard of, but he wasn't
strong field nigga.
No, he wasn't mentally tough though. Kobe was a mental pit boy. He would have destroyed him mentally. LeBron would have.
His stares was scary though.
Look, he would have destroyed LeBron. I'm telling you, he would have ate him alive.
That young LeBron.
He'd have told his confidence up, and that's what Kobe wanted to do. Kobe wanted to destroy your soul on the court.
He wanted to do.
He wanted to destroy you.
So is that your number one all-time favorite player?
Kobe? Mm-hmm. Yes. Him and Kareem, they the best. Him and Kareem are the best. Kareem gets so fucking disrespected. Yeah. We talked about that on the thing before. This man got 7 MVPs, blood. And he won a championship in Milwaukee.
He still made the All-Star in his 40s.
Come on, man. He won an MVP in his 40s.
And ahead of Kobe, he made the All-Star team the most
that's
times.
Good, because you niggas is past 40.
Playing against the bad boys.
How old is you? What, 42?
I'm 42.
Nigga, I'm 63.
Hey, you know what nigga old?
I'm 63.
But nigga old, he gonna weigh it, but nigga, I'm 63. Nigga went 3 years higher.
So you look
good.
3 years higher.
Nigga went 3 years higher than his ass to try to throw us off.
Hey, real talk though, but it's a whole lot more. We're gonna do a whole show about Kobe. We want to do a tribute to Kobe. So, and rest in peace to condolences to his family. It's just a sad story all the way around. Yeah, I have a daughter, and so I came to tears when I heard about it. I know some other bros that did, and it was just a sad. It's just a sad.
When I first saw the thing on Facebook, I didn't believe it.
I saw it on TMZ. That shit was crazy.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it till I saw it on Channel 2, KTVU feed on the app or whatever. When I saw it there, I knew it was real. That's when I was like, God damn, that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But we gonna thank everybody for tuning in, and we gonna get ready to wrap the show up. But before we wrap it up, I wanna Jay, you got any closing thoughts?
What about what? Kobe thing?
About anything. Let the people know where you're going to be at next. Jay Rich is a comedian, one of the funniest out there.
Man, just follow me on everything, Jay Rich 510. I got a few things coming. I got Vegas coming pretty soon. The Bay Area Black coming back. I'm jumping back up in that because my first year doing comedy, I jumped in it. And it was the main reason why I even jumped into comedy. So it's almost like, the one that got away type situation.
Yeah.
So you feel me? I'm happy that's back. So you feel me? Just follow me. I got a lot of shows coming up. I can't think of them right now, but I got some flyers on my shit.
See his name right
there.
Rich
510.
It's gonna be show up on the screen on the edited version. You don't see it right now.
And
but follow him right there.
I just want to say to you, the viewers out there, and plus these two brothers in here who believe that racism was holding them back. That you gotta stop blaming the white man for your downfall.
Real talk.
And keep on pushing because racism is out there, but it doesn't affect you the way you think it does. If you smash through the woodwop. See him right here, he nigga, the white man foot on my neck. I'm trying to,
it's foot on my neck and in my ass. And he feeding me a beef sandwich.
Arby's. The white man gave me an Arby's cord.
and the cool part about it, he feeding me generic beef so I can pass it on to my people.
What that nigga say in the bottom, right? I can't.
He say, now let Beach a Laker. He talking about LeBron, la bitch. We'll say, old ass niggas, it took a light skin convention over, look like a light skin convention over there.
First off, nigga, I'm a Hennessy Bronze.
Hennessy Bronze?
I'll turn Mexican on you niggas so
you light skin. Jay Rich is half Mexican.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. I ain't got
real talk. Hey, Dre, any closing thoughts? Where you gonna be at next?
Oh, tomorrow, man. Catch me at Hilarious Fridays. I'm gonna be sitting down watching the show. Whatever stand-up gonna be there. The headliner Donald Lacey, so come check it out.
Yeah,
it's going down. Hilarious Fridays.
Yeah,
and that's about it. And I gotta go to work tomorrow, so after work, I'm gonna see y'all there, man. At Hilarious Fridays.
For sure. Okay, Monica, nah. If I'm white, Jay Rich white too.
You know what? We talked about that an hour ago. She sat on that. Don't call me white. Lord have mercy, call me white. Lord have mercy. We done talked about LeBron and God and Jesus and saving the soul and If I'm white,
you motherfuckers, you white too.
Creflo Dollar.
You know what I'm saying? But also, keep on fucking with the show. We're going to edit this up and then put it back up so everybody can watch. But remember, we're going to have a contest. You know what I'm saying? A contest where we're going to have the best, what did we say it was going to be? It's called the Loyal Watcher. The Loyal something. What I call it?
I don't know.
Basically, whoever fuck with the monthly, weekly show at Ace Boon Comedy YouTube channel, you got to subscribe and tell people, the other people to subscribe. And based on how many other people you get to subscribe, that many entries for you under your name will be entered into a thing. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, 500 to 1,000, I forget the number. Once we get there, we're going to pull the name out live on the show, and you're going to win $500 cash. Not a check like at the radio stations where they send you that check, and then you got to pay taxes on all that. No,
cash.
It's going to be cash. We're going to give you cash.
We're going to meet you at Arby's and give you the $500 in cash.
$500 Arby's gift card in exchange for the... No, I'm just playing. No, it's going to be real talk, though. It's going to be cash. So keep fucking with the monthly, weekly show. Tell other people about it and tune in. We thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. It's been real. Peace.